All right, thank you so much, everyone. So today we'll be talking about the next phase of this cycle. I think even at this time, let me see if I can show my beautiful face. 1 minute. Okay. So- all right. Okay. Hope you can see my face there. All right. Thank you, everyone. So anyway, so I'm going to skip this one. This is not what yeah. Okay, graduation. Yeah, it's gonna be graduation party. Yeah, I think we have a graduation team. It's a party, but it's gonna be graduation ceremony and of September 2024. Okay, so okay, I think you say my network. 1 minute, please. So yeah, we can. All right, thank you. So yes, so the graduation will start from 11 o'clock with a CV surgery and workshop. Okay. So this has proved to be very, very successful, to be honest. So I would encourage everyone to join because you're going to see the mentors, you're going to see myself, and it's going to be in a very relaxed environment. We have different rooms for different people. So you have opportunity to review your CV with like 3 or 4 different people, right? Please ensure that you bring your CV and also you bring your CV in soft copy and also hard copy anyway. And also make sure that you bring some questions as well. So what do you want to achieve? Where do you want to achieve? Because people that you are going to meet have gone through this before. They have their stories and everything. And yeah, it's another opportunity to also network as well. So please do join. So then the graduation proper will start at 2 p.m. anyway. So then would finish at 3:30, 5:30. Let me tell you, we don't do African time anyway. We always finish at 5:30. So if you come before after that, that's it anyway. So we start at 2:30, 2 o'clock for graduation ceremony, but surgery we start at 11 o'clock anyway. So and that would be it. And then of course you would be given certificate anyway. Um, I think yeah, there's a word from the form that you guys are filling in right now. So we'll still give a word. So if you are coming and you are driving, okay, I would advise that you park at Sainsbury. It's very close, right? Sainsbury will give you 4 hours parking, right? Anyway, so let's assume that you are coming for 11 o'clock from 11 o'clock and you are leaving at 5:30. Finish at Sainsbury. I think, yeah, they didn't even put all the other information. Maybe I will, yeah, allow me if you can let the graduation team know, right? There's another information about Audi as well. So because I put that for a purpose, was because even if you are coming from 11 to, yeah, 5 o'clock, it's more than 4 hours. So once you've finish the 4 hours at Sainsbury, you can take your car and park at Audi. Audi is 3 hours anyway. Yeah, Audi is 3 hours, so you can park there, and so that's 7 hours in total. Anyway, and if you're staying more than 7 hours, also, so there's another shopping mall very close, 2 minutes walking distance in there. That also gives you, I think, 2 to 3 hours as well. So you can then move to that place anyway. So just for you to see, they are all free parking spaces anyway. So yeah. So if you are coming by train, okay, so you can take any train from maybe London Bridge, for instance. Anyway, you see a train going to Crayford. This is Crayford anyway. So if they can make, yeah, Crayford, and yeah. So the graduation team, please bear that in mind so you can make that correction. Is Crayford by train anyway. So if you are coming by bus, okay, there are several buses that you can take, 96, 428, 492. I know there's one coming from Basilisk, coming from maybe Dartford, or coming from Erith. Yeah, I'm not sure the rest anyway. So yeah, so you can take any of those bosses. Okay. All right, I'll skip this. This is, yeah, okay. Okay, for those that are interested in the advanced courses anyway, so yeah, you can still do that because I know someone asked about this afternoon, this evening anyway. So I'm going to talk about that anyway. So, and the payment plans as well. Anyway, you just need to go to the site on crc.blueskycitadel.org. Then from there, select the diploma course that you want. So of course you can see it's 1999 anyway. So you need to put a code that will make this reduce anyway. So I can, okay, all right. So I'll put some codes, which is very, very important as we are in the this particular session. So it said you have to decide what your highest priorities are and have courage, pleasantly smiling unapologetically, right, to say no to other things. And some of us right now, I think we already said no to other things, right? Because for you to be able to be here and you are still here, lots of things that you will have said no to, even ability to turn up on this particular platform every night or maybe 3 times in a night. So there are a lot of things that you've actually said no to, right? And also you need to say yes to that bigger thing that's burning you. Basically, for you, it might be that particular job, that particular application. You need to say yes to that. And one thing that I want to tell you, this happened for several people. This is the time to call your friends, right? To say, now I'm a BA. Every opportunity that you have, ensure that you speak about what you know, right? And this has happened and has worked for a lot of people. When they are talking, their friends will say, oh, even what you are saying, I didn't even know it. I mean, I'm actually like a Kiwi, but you're actually saying lots of things that make sense. Okay, let me have your CV. Do you get it now? It's an opportunity to network, right? Maybe in different gatherings that you are in your church, talk about what you've done, right? And of course, I would say talk about Blue Sky as well. Anyway, so it's we love to hear about people talking about us as well. Anyway, but most importantly, talk about what you know, right? Because you never know who's going to give you recommendation, right? And I can tell you, most people, some people have already got that through recommendation from their friends anyway. So now this is another quote that I also like. It said, your calm mind is the ultimate weapon against your challenge. So relax. So I will really say, do relax because it's very, very important. At this time, you are going to be applying for a job. Please do apply, right? I would say that you apply to uh at least 100 job per day. I told you guys in the advance because we are doing what's it called, planning for next year. So I was doing one-to-one with everybody, and the target I gave to them was, yeah, every one of you, you have to get a job by next year. So, and I'm giving you targets to apply to 100 jobs in a week, right? And we've done that several times, and we really, really worked. So you cannot be applying for 5 jobs in a week or 5 jobs in a day and expect miracle. I'm a man of faith, but to be honest, apologies. I don't think anything is going to happen with only 5 jobs, to be honest. So you need to apply to a lot of jobs anyway. So, and it's very, very important, yeah, that you do those massive applications. And the only person standing in your way is you, right? And that I know people will start to pray, my enemy, my grandfather in the village, my village people, but no one can stop you if you do not stop yourself. This is important. The only person standing in your way now is you. You have to make some decision right now. You have to actually make hard decisions. Maybe some of you will be like, do I need to be in advance? Do I need to be in there? Okay. Do I need to do diploma or not? So it is your call, to be honest. I'm not going to kind of start to advertise advance. To be honest, it does advertise itself anyway because of the mentors that we have and the fact that most of them already gone through, or all of them actually already gone through the program and we know how it is. So you need to make a decision, even if you're not going to come to advance or you're not going to come to the diploma, you need to make a conscious decision to apply and apply and apply. The only thing that one of the things actually that the advance will do for you is I'll be forcing you, even if you are not going to do so, right? I'll be threatening you as well, telling you I'm going to remove you out of the program. And to be honest, it does work. And it's just accountability anyway. So it's not that I would do that anyway, and it does work when you see people forcing you to do what you don't want to do. I also have some mentors as well. So when I see their course, my ass skipped and I say, yeah, I've not done this, what they asked me to do anyway. So, and that is what the platform is there for us to help ourselves. But the only person standing in your way is yourself. So you need to kind of address that. So, and now this is another one I like as well. He said a real decision is measured by the fact that you have taken a new action, and all of us who have taken this action. So if there is no action, you haven't decided truly. And it's good that before you came here, maybe some people recommended you, or you came in by scholarship, or you came in, you actually came anyway. So, but you've made that decision, and now there'll be a new decision for you to take. And to be honest, this is more important than the one you made before, right? And one thing I want to tell you is the law of momentum, right? And I know people will say, hey, I want to relax. I want to take, to be honest, I can relate. This internship is really, really intense. To be honest, it's really, really intense. And even though myself and my team were still thinking, how do you relax? The more we relax, the more we say, okay, let's cut down, let's cut down. The more we know that there are a lot of things that you can achieve, because you're going to be competing with people that are doing it out there and they're paying. So we want you to get value for money, actually, right? So, and one thing that I can tell you now is the next action that you have to take. You have to sit down and look at that and say, oh, I have gained momentum, right? Do I want to lose that momentum that again? Don't lose it, to be honest, because it's very, very difficult to get it back, right? You've actually kind of started this cruise, right? To be honest, some of you will just wake up and you know that there's a meeting at this particular time, or they're just going to talk, or Olawumi is going to, and it's a cruise that you've entered. You need to sustain that cruise. If you stop, it will be difficult for you to pick that up. And if it's in a church, I will say, can I hear an amen to that? All right, but you can put the 1-1 on the chart anyway. But it's difficult to start a new momentum if you already stop it. You get it now. So you've entered this cruise. Maybe it's a one chance. You've entered it. See it through, right? Truly decide on it that you're going to see it through. It is late for you to stop now. I want to encourage you anyway. So if the issue is money, please speak to Olawumi. Olawumi has got a lot of, she worked for one of the big companies in the UK. And to be honest, I really mean it. Speak to people, speak to myself, speak to Olawumi. I really want you to be successful, because one thing that I derive joy is when someone calls me to say, give me a reference. I was doing one on yesterday for another person as well. And like every week, we always get a reference anyway. It gladdens my heart, because one, it's not that we've been able to impact someone's life. It's more than one person, to be honest, like a generation. Because if the person has got a family, the family is okay. Even sometimes, even when money is removed from things, Yoruba we say, I don't want to say Yoruba, but you know what I'm talking about. When money is removed from issues, the issue is reduced anyway. That's what they say. And one thing that can bring money is the work anyway. So I really want you guys to make that decision. Then every change begins with a vision and a decision to take an action. I want you to take that action, right? So I know some people, I will just show this slide for other guys coming in, because it's very, very important. Decision making, every day we make a decision, right? And I was discussing with my son about risk, right? Life is full of risk. In fact, not taking risk in itself is a risk as well. So if you not making an action, and you are deciding to defer or making an inaction, it's an action anyway, but it have its own consequences as well. So you need to ensure that you make the right action. I'm going to pause. I'm not sure that you've seen this video. When I saw it, I really love it, but I'm going to pause I will stop sharing. I'll share this again because there's a video with it anyway. So, and I want you to enjoy the music, right? So 1 minute. Okay, all right, cool. Okay, all right. That's all about it. Can someone tell me what about this music? If let's say you understand what they're saying is good, but what exactly is this actually? So you can put it on the chat, or what do you think? What can you get from here, from what I'm talking about? I just want to hear from someone anyway. Okay, Miracle.
What I can get here, even though we are like, what is she singing? But that confidence in her, singing it, dancing to what she's doing, which means whatever we find ourselves doing, we should be very much confident in ourselves first before other people will be will have that belief in us. We should first believe ourselves first.
Thank you. Thank you, Miracle. I think I also like the comment from Oluwale, the right attitude, right? I would just add it that there's a reading to it, right? And even though I cannot hear anything, I can't even understand what they're saying, but you can see the reading. You can see even you'll be surprised. Maybe it doesn't even make anything. It don't make any sense, but the reading is there, and the attitude is there as well, right? And the confidence is there anyway, and she's doing everything that she wants to do to read. So one thing I would want to say is like, yeah, you need the right attitude. You need to find your rhythm as you go along right now. So one thing I also want to let you know that you are not alone, right? Unless you want to be alone. You are not alone. As you can see, she's not also alone as well, right? So there's a backup. There's people here. The lady in white is also trying to help her as well. You are not alone. Even though you are finishing with blue sky, you are not alone. So yeah, let's be part of your journey. I would say anyway, and we are happy to help you as well. Okay. So I will skip this one quickly anyway. So this is for those guys coming in, which I'm gonna do another. Um, okay, all right. So yeah, this is related to you guys anyway. So now for the coupon and the links for 6 months installment payments. Okay, so when you go to checkout page, or if you don't have any scholarship, and also you scored more than 7/10 in the assessment that I did, the one yeah. So, and then you can use this. If you scored less than 6, right, and you please don't, right, you are not a candidate for the diploma anyway. So, of course, you can as well go and do it again anyway, or speak to allow me, and I think she can give you some concession to redo it again anyway. So yeah, okay. By the way, thanks to AB as well. AB actually mentioned passion as well. Okay, so Katie said, where do we find the score? Okay, allow me is going to pass it across to everybody anyway. So, and I can say, yeah, so yeah. So if you have not got above 7, right, you are not, I don't need you in advance. It's not for everybody anyway. So yeah. So, but if you have scored above 7, or yeah, 7 and above, and you've also got 10% scholarship, right, then you can use this particular link, okay? And if you have scored above 7 and above, and also you've got a cumulative 20% scholarship, you can use this particular code, right? So the same thing applies to people that got cumulative 30% scholarship, and you are also got 7 over 7 in this course, you can use this link. So this is monthly payment for the next 6 months anyway. So it's basically is you would have 104.99 divided by 6 actually. So and I think it goes into around maybe is a 200 or something like that anyway. So yeah. So I think that is it, to be honest. Yeah. Any question